Walton, Miss Humanity International Barbados. And with me today, I have a gentleman by the name of Leton-Be, and he's going to share with me some experiences he would have went through at a younger age, living in a real-life domestic violence situation. So I'm going to introduce him now. Hi, Leton.
Hi Tanika, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you doing?
I'm really good today.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for willing to share your experience with me. And I'm just going to hop right into it. You would have messaged me on Facebook through the Facebook page and stated that you want to share some experiences that you went through as a child, seeing your father performing the domestic violence against your mom. So let's just get into it right now. So how old were you?
A lot of people don't really remember what occurred in their life at 3 or 4 years old. But that part of my life is like a photographic memory. I keep seeing it over and over and over again. You know? Yeah, just 3 or 4 years old, I had to witness my father abusing my mother physically, myself and my brothers. And I always hated it. Never liked it.
Okay, so was this something continuous, or did this start from a particular age frame?
Well, I believe it was something continuous,
Okay.
right? Um, it got so bad. My mom actually migrated to Barbados from Guyana to get away from my father, you know. And we were just 5 years old at that time when she left. We understood why she left. No one wants to be beaten,
Right.
No one wants to be beaten.
So within the household, did you guys ever try to help, or did she try to shield you guys from the situation?
As a mother, you always try to protect your children. You never want them to get in harm's way. So my mama was always a protective person. To this day, she still is. As I am being 25 years old, the youngest, she's always there for me and my siblings.
So, do you currently have a relationship with your father, or is everything just a separate? Is he here? Do you hear from him?
Actually, I don't want to say luckily, but actually, I came over here in 1996. I was 6 years old, going on to 7. The next year, my mom got a phone call stating that my father passed away. At that time, I wasn't feeling sorry that he passed away. I wasn't hurt by his death. Obviously because at 4 years old I saw him break my mom's legs. At 4 years old, because he couldn't get to my mother, myself and my brother was almost burnt to death by his hands. It was that bad.
That is definitely. So how has that impacted you as an individual? Now that you're older and you have a better understanding of what was going on, has it impacted you as a person, and as it relates to relationships with females and what's not?
Tanika, it actually made me a better person. Why I say that? A lot of people see things and take the negative out of it, but I approach my abusive father in a positive way because I vow not to follow his footsteps, And a matter of fact, it really dawned on me how serious it was when I was in secondary school. A youngster, third form. This may sound like like a joke, but I never really liked persons like playing with my hair, you know, and it had this one girl that kept hitting me constantly in the back of my head. You know, she was sitting behind me, and I asked her to stop continuously, you know, and she refused. I got up. I don't like saying this, but I actually got up, and I had a plank in my hand, you know, and I just saying this to let you know the state that some women can provoke a man too, you know, and she, although I only had the plank in my hand to deter her from hitting me continuously, but that did not stop her. She continued doing it, and I mean, like, I got really angry, and I got up, and I told her to stop, and then she wanted to fight, you know, and I hit her a few times, like 2 or 3 times with the plank, you know, and then eventually the fight got broken up, and I almost got expelled for it, although I was provoked. And that was the first instance. And then there was another girl who slapped me, and it was just my instinct to hit her. And at that time, my class teacher, Mr. Lashley, you probably know him as well, he asked her a question, and I will never forget the question. He asked her, "What do you want me to do with him?" Meaning as punishment, you know? And I said to myself, this can't be happening. You know, I was provoked. She hit me, and it was just instincts that, and from that day on, I just kept walking away. If any female put their hands on me, I just walk away, you know, because I don't like the feeling of being victimized either. Nor do I want a woman to be a victim on my hands.
So at this point now, do you think you've forgiven your father, or I mean, obviously you didn't get a chance to get any closure. You guys came to Barbados, and he unfortunately passed away. But at the back of your mind, do you still have any bad feelings, or you just kind of let that all go?
No, absolutely. I forgive my father a long time ago, you know. I did. I miss my father. He wasn't a father that hit his children, but unfortunately, he used to abuse my mom. You know?
But that's actually a next part of my campaign. We're actually trying to let persons know that it's not just you and your partner. It affects your children, your loved ones, your mom, your dad, your friends, everyone. So it isn't just you in it. It is everyone around you and in your inner circle. So thank you so much for sharing your experience with me, Bacchus, and I hope that your story is used as a form of inspiration for someone else who will be watching this video.
It has been a pleasure, Tanika.
Thank you.
It has been a pleasure.
Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down.